Got the hell out of Dodge going forward in a Chevy. It's a truck line off the rear.
Hey!
I ain't 21 no more, no need to mention any kind of beer that I may sip.
Hey!
No time for the strip when you're living these risks. Feeding these dogs and cutting these fish. Working like a hog trying to pay them bills.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus. I got a very special guest all the way from Belgium on U.S. soil, the one and only, the YouTuber, the singer, the voice of your, he's going to help you. He's going to fix all your problems.
Yes.
Anthony Ray.
Creek Squad! We in the house.
Boom.
Skins. Y'all know I love Upchurch. I actually really love Upchurch. He's awesome.
Let's go.
Now,
And they whitelist me.
I don't know what
that means.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah. They show love.
They show love.
But I also got another
like,
guest.
For real, they shout out to Upchurch. Like, love
Creek
you.
Squad, baby. What's up with the Creek, man?
Is that their gang?
Yeah. It's
okay,
like,
okay,
yeah. You get it.
I get it.
All right, you
I love
guys.
church.
Now I want to introduce my other guest, Joey Sparks. Actually, before I want to just give his accolades first. He's an ill videographer, does all my music videos, but this is a first-time reaction. He's never heard of Upchurch. Welcome, Joey. Say what's up.
Hey, man, I'm appreciating you having me on, showing me something new, my friend. Some southern stuff right here, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's get
Hey.
going. But as soon as the little clip played, I knew my father would love this. He listened to, that one brother in town who listened to some country.
Hey, let's go. Well, we gonna talk about it now, you guys. I want to remind you that Joey Sparks has his own reaction channel. Y'all should know Anthony Ray. They're both going to be linked in the description. But if you like this reaction, this is Joey's first time.
Let me know.
He needs to see. Anyways, we're gonna talk about it. Let's go. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, you guys, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Before that, don't forget to support the original content on the channel. Now, me and Anthony Ray just released a new music video, USA to Belgium.
It's crazy.
It's on Anthony Ray's channel, so please go support that as we embark on our mission to put out original content in the YouTube space. We did a lot of collaborations, but I don't want to rant about that. Check that out and vibe with Joey. Now,
Small interjection. Shot by me and Anthony and edited all by Anthony Ray.
But he shot it, though. So
I shot just Pegasus part, but Anthony
the
shot
music
his
video
own.
we're talking about.
But he's going to shoot all the other stuff, which is going to be crazy.
Oh, man.
It's a
Tune in,
crazy
tap
collab.
Tap in.
But this is a first-time reaction for Joey, so what I need to tell Joey before we go into this, and you're going to be, so he released a country album recently, and this is the first music video to it, I believe. I think it's only been out a few hours.
Okay.
Upchurch, I learned this the hard way.
What's that?
He could rap his ass off.
Oh.
He could do rock.
Fire.
Okay.
He did like this. He got in my comments once. It's like, yo, you check this out. It's like some electro shit. He's crazy, bro. He's very talented. He's very talented.
He's got videos, I think, over 100 million views. Like, he's a people's champ. I think he's got a song, People's Champ. But he's also so down to earth. Like, I don't expect it. He posted me on his Instagram.
Bro, he's wild.
Like, he'll be reacting to my stuff.
So he's
what?
also connected.
He's awesome.
And the reason you know he'll watch it too, like me and Don were reacting, and it was late in the reaction. I'm like, where the hell does the name Upchurch come from? And he's in the comments, I'm a Saxon. He's like, that's what my name. I'm like, what? He's like, that's my real. I'm like, bro, this is crazy. Anyways, let's go. This is Upchurch.
Let's go.
Don't Ever Die. This is new, man. You guys need to. I'm lost because me and him been collabing so hard together. Collabing hard together is crazy.
That's not pause. That's not pause. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine.
But we have so many things that we've been working on that I was like, oh, he's got a new joint. So I think this is up on Spotify and streaming. If it is, go support this man. Upchurch. Let's go.
Let's go.
Got the hell out of Dodge going forward in a Chevy. It's a truck line off the rear. I ain't 21 no more, no need to mention any kind of beer that I may sip. No time for the strip when you're living these risks. Feeding these dogs and cutting these fish. Working like a hog trying to pay them bills for a V8 on gravel and a couple goodies.
On a lawnmower. You're wildin', B. That's crazy.
Go to heaven if I'm good, but I'm bad to the bone and I don't wanna change shit. Redneck rock star at any Waffle House, even if it is 2 a.m. Smoking joints out front, swapping good times, watching for the police creeping on by. Fist bump, country boys can't survive. We the last of a breed that don't ever die. We the last of a breed that don't ever die.
Bro, I don't listen to country, bro. And I love this. It's so crazy now. I want to say as I've gotten older, because when I was young, I was like, nah, country ain't cool. I got to listen to hip hop, blah, blah, blah. And I shut it out. Man. And then as I matured and got older, I opened my heart, mind, my eye to new things, especially doing reactions. Right. Yeah. But I am not gassing this up. I actually will, this will go in my playlist. Yeah. This is on my, like, this is, I don't know, the way I process stuff, I'm like, this is on the Sunday playlist. Right. You know, you open the windows to the house, the breeze is flowing, you're cleaning the crib, and this is popping off. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's crazy being at this age and just being like, dude,
hey, as another 40-year-old FUQ boy, I want to commend you on hitting that point, because I too, in our like culture,
grew up in the 90s, man.
It's just like ain't nothing cool but hip hop, and that's it. Don't waste your time anywhere else.
This is a fact.
And so now that we mature to this age, and now we're getting turned on to these reaction streets, something like this is so amazing. He's speaking right to me, and I know a ton of these people now that I've gotten older and stuff who work in construction, but they're just like us. Smoking, he said, smoking joints, tossing stories, hitting the Waffle House at 2 a.m. When with come on now,
hey man, he sound like he got a little of that. He sound like he got a little bit of that. You know what I mean? He coming to the cookout, man. Yeah, Upchurch coming to the cookout, man.
It's
bro, invite him in the studio. He might do it.
Hey,
he might do it.
One of these days.
I want to say that there's like what y'all were talking about with like the only hip hop's hard, but then you start to realize, like you say, you start to mature, and I think with open-mindedness, there's a certain level of open-mindedness where you realize that good music is not bound by genre.
Facts. This is facts. Because I've always liked rock. Yeah. But I just slept on it because when we were in the streets, you're like, yo, it was just like, bro, like low key, my 20s was like a movie, bro. Like it's crazy. And I'm in Colorado, and it shouldn't have been, but it was like a movie, bro.
To our credit, we didn't grow up with the internet.
Yeah.
So
and we grew up in the gangster rap era, so the influence was way different.
I had to protect myself by joining gangs and stuff like that. So like you couldn't be showing up going, hey man, who the brother playing the country music when he pulled up? Like, yo, that's so and so.
That's good that you bring that up, the internet, because I think for something as us, since we're all quite experts within the field of reactions, right, we are not forced, but we just dive into this and we just become. Through the community, we become more open-minded, and that's how because I did not listen to country. No, I didn't listen to BTS or Blackpink or Stray Kids, for example, or Morgan Wallen or whoever. Yeah, Tom McDonald, Adam Calhoun. I didn't know of all these people. I had my own bubble. Right. Until I started to do reactions, I'm like, yo, Nova Rockefeller's fire. Yo, Church is fire. Yo, this group, this band. Well, I never knew this existed. Yeah. And now we're just put in front of it, and I think it's a blessing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And it makes reacting easy because I keep it real. Every now and then I get a stinker, and I'll just give constructive criticism. I won't just diss someone, but sometimes if I'm on my red pill rage, I gotta roast someone. I gotta do it. I'm like, yo, man, you know what I mean? Anyways, I like this. Yeah, Upchurch, holla at your boy. Let's go. And I would love to get Upchurch on this channel. I only say it like that because I always feel like I gotta prove myself. He's the man. He's the superstar. I need to prove, that's just how I am. So I didn't want that to come off like, oh, maybe I don't want him on the channel. I'm scared of something. I like to prove myself. Like, yo, I'm gonna support. I'm gonna do some reactions. I really F with you. Yeah. Hey, come fuck with your boy. Like that's just what I'm. That's what I meant by that.
I get that. But Church is such a cool dude that all you got to do is ask.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Oh, I
all you got to
believe
do is
that.
just put it out there. Like, what do you just hang out or something?
I
You know what I mean?
believe
Make
that.
content. Why not?
I believe it.
Go to hell if I mean, but I love summer heat, so it won't be that bad.
Damn.
Roll in the drop top, all matte black with flames painted on the side. We be kicking up dust, being too loud. The devil might end up getting kicked out. Charlie Daniel said, once you hand them out, we the last of a breed that don't ever die. We the last of a breed that don't ever die.
Shots are fired too, right? Yeah. Visuals are crazy.
We the last of a breed that don't ever die. Came to earth as a volunteer for the spirit of the down home. You could tear me apart on my own frontier. Every piece turns like it's chrome. And there's a hole in my heart, plug it with my own hand. Take all the hate as a couple grains of sand. Now go build a castle from the tears I shed. We the last of a breed that don't ever die. We the last of a breed that don't ever die. Oh, we the last of a breed that don't ever die.
So yo,
This dude's real.
from a videographer standpoint, when you choose to get what I call like just natural like vlogging shots and use that for a lot of your B-roll throughout there, it does create this intimate like opening into some personality, right? Because it allows the viewer to just kind of wander off of these images. Go, oh, I wonder what he was doing with that person in that picture, or oh, maybe that's the type of beer they drink, or you know how important. And it lets that person's mind get to wonder on, oh, I wonder if this person's like this. And then he just did his performance shot, literally just in, I'm assuming, his little room, studio room in his home. Nothing too special. Just turn on the camera, let me roll a spliff. And just
It's very authentic.
And then obviously I'm gonna use the polishedness for later, and we're gonna melt the stuff back and forth. But
It's I think it's a very simplistic approach, but it's polished well, so it gives
Very
it
much
like
so.
a great production value, in my opinion.
Now on the channel, I say this a lot, and it's a reoccurring theme. I got this saying from Ralph Smart. He's a big YouTuber. But simplicity is the highest form of sophistication. And this is another example of that. When I say that, because there's like, you can get all complex and do all this. Oh, like we just watched a really great video from BTS, very cinematic. It got us in our zone, but this also got in our heart. And and sometimes the truth cuts deeper than all this
images.
exaggerated punchlines.
Yeah.
So when I say that, it's not saying simplistic in a way where it's like, oh, this was simple, man. He's a simple man. Which he might just be like, yo, I represent the simple life. But what I'm saying is that saying reflects us perfectly.
Right.
Simplicity is the highest form of sophistication, and that's what you felt through this video.
I want to add to that. It's a video like this, and I love both. So we just did that BTS.
Yeah, and that's
joint,
what I
right?
meant too.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I love both, but the other one felt like an industry move.
Yeah.
And this one felt relatable.
Yes.
This one felt close to
Raw,
home.
Yeah.
authentic,
Yeah.
intimate.
Yeah, because I don't come from that culture. Like my family wasn't like big builders and
Yeah.
you know, like construction workers,
Blue
with
co-
trucks
yeah.
and stuff like that. Like that wasn't the gig. But I've met those type of people, and so when you show me those images, I was like, oh, I understand what culture. I respect
Yeah.
that culture
Yeah.
now that I'm older, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's super.
I almost said blue collar, but then there's different types of blue collar
Yeah.
work, and you've been exposed to blue collar work. You're saying
Yeah.
more like the country style lifestyle and stuff like that. That's what you're saying. Got you.
Workplace business, building homes,
Yeah.
painting shit, whatever.
Yeah.
Like because you saw them had take out lumber, they got their construction pants on, and they're not. They just, hey, I'm just gonna earn my check.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just head on here. So yeah, it's really dope.
There you guys have it, man. Green check mark for your boy Upchurch. Upchurch, don't ever die. This video's out now. Make sure you go to his channel, subscribe.
Oh, this just came out. Didn't
This just
it?
came out.
Oh, well,
yeah.
go ahead, Upchurch. I got some research to do now.
Yeah, so there's I'm sure he has an album out or it's on the way. I'm not tapped in like that. You guys can let us know in the comments, but support this brother. I know I'm not going to this was such a good vibe. I know he be dealing with it sometimes in the personal life, and on YouTube, they be trying to hate on his stuff. So to build it up, we got to go even harder. You know what it is, Creek Squad. Let's ride off into the sunset, y'all. Peace.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ.